Hello, we've returned. Better or for worse. So, oof, I don't know if you heard that. My arm just popped. Yesterday after the stream, we ran two more. I ran two more chambers of Zarek. Got nothing. Putting our grand total of to 128, and we are like 105 dry or something. Getting excited to get something here so we can work on the rest of this to-do list for the year. May end up just being chambers all year at this rate. Nope, we need that one. Excuse me. I don't know why I have the hiccup this morning. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Tightrope. Oh, shamans. Gross. Gross. All Shaw? Nah, man. Vespula and Vasa, but shamans. No. No. Doop, 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 doop. Ooh, Vasa, Ice Demon, Tecton. Okay. Well, not the best scav, but we'll do it just to get started. Gotta start somewhere. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Hammer. I think maybe we'll take tomorrow off from streaming this. We'll stream something else. Probably Minecraft. Probably RL Craft. That would be a good one. We've just done a lot of this the past couple of days. Past couple of weeks. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. Vasa and Guardians. Doot, 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 doot. I don't know what the other room is, so might as well just drink the ranging potion. We'll see. We'll see. Make sure we're set correctly here. Make sure we didn't put on any weird gear. Let's go. Send them, send them, send them. Mystics, and then probably crabs. I would hope it's thieving, but it's probably crabs. Still doesn't know. Alright. Use the overloaded Tecton to get to Vasa. And Ice Demon, I suppose. That'll work well. Woo. Oh no, the charge. Oh, wasted. This way, buddy. Can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Okay. We'll just hold off on the seeds. We'll get them from Guardians. Oh, wrong one. Just head on in. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. What is it? Tightrope. Ooh, tightrope. That is not what I expected. Forget that that's a puzzle room sometimes. Eey. All right. More points. More points. My points. I guess it's good that we brought the ranging potion because we usually use range in here. Kind of slices through the first couple. Then Guardians, then Vasa. So we'll surely be low on health for Vasa. What a great raid. Hit the thrall, don't hit me, hit the thrall. Ready? He hits it, anything at all. I healed instead of... I don't even want to do it. Yep, nope. If I die, I'm just screw it. I don't even care. Sorry, raid. It's fine. Oh, it's a good warm-up. Okay. It was a good raid, too. The layout was good, but... Oh, it's the CEO of Irons. Wow. They don't look like the CEO of Irons. Looks like just a guy. All right. Cost us just a touch of Cerebrew. Oh crap. Vasa. Tyro Mystic's Guardian. It's the same raid. Great. But now we know. Do 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 do. Okay, once again. Guardians, yep. Vasa, yep. Suppose you should check the shadow before too long and make sure charges are good, but usually I'm topping it off. I'm not just adding to it, so it's probably still great. 17,000, we're good. Tyro first this time. Not ideal, I guess. Usually we have to heal in here. Ah, we didn't bring us stamina. I hate my life. What is happening? What are we doing? I got. What's up, Cubic? Welcome to Matt Forgets the Basics of Raiding. That looks like a bot. Ew, gross. 11,000 Hydra, 500 chambers. Wow. That's a bot right there. CNMTZ. Goodness gracious, 100 nice there. Yeah. What is your I didn't join the party. What is your mage gear? Is it Blue Moon? Aram's? Ancestral? Some strange combination? First legs. Okay, not terrible. Aram, top, and hat. Invertus legs. Okay. Well, yeah, I've heard good things about the shadow at her. Oh, are you using that there? I guess it makes sense with the shadow. It's the only time that ring makes any sense whatsoever. Okay, let's try this again. Now that we've wasted many of our beautiful fish. I know the suffering's pretty decent there too, just because of the number of people you've got to kind of like hold off. All right, we switched out for Vasa, though Vasa or Vespula, but usually Vespula with the shadow is pretty simple. Oh no, I know. I'm just saying, like, that's the only time. I haven't done it. I haven't used the shadow at Zilliana, so I don't really know how much fun it is over there. How much it burr. I've heard it's good. I've heard you can get the, what is it, Peach Conjurer combat achievement. Well, I haven't done Whispers since before I got the ring, but I would definitely use it there. I'm waiting till I get full Ancestral to do... Oh, you did? Ooh, interesting. That's one of the, like, 2 that I need for Zilliana, 2 or 3. I'm waiting to do Whisper again until I get full Ancestral, and then we'll go back and pet hunt. Get down to business. No point in getting down to business until then. We have all the drops. Doom, 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 doom. Shadow here. This is my favorite. Ah. Wow. Let's get that redemption. Get redeemed. It's like a sip or 2 of restore here now. Depends on how much the shadow wants to pop. There's 1. 2. 3. There it is. So 3 out of 4. Bye. With Animal Whisper, the no damage when passively defense crappy. Oh yeah, that makes sense. He's unlikely in praying range. The major does kill. Yeah, I've heard that it's just as good to do the shadow with decent mage gear as it is to do a T-bow Zilliana. Though I haven't done that either, so I don't know. I'm using Blood Barrage. Interesting. I stopped using Blood Barrage for Zilliana a while ago because I was getting so many, because the trips were so long. This is just Bofa Zilliana though. The trips were so long and I was getting so many items that I wanted to take regular magic so I could melt stuff down because you just get so much stuff there. It's the rune plate bodies. Is it plate bodies or plate legs? Rune plate something. No, grab Zarek's aid. Just a lot of stuff. Probably should have been less zealous with the heals back there, but what can you do? Take Zarek's aid. If anything, we'll need that. Roll Vespula. Bassa, not Vespula. Hammer down! Hammer down! Ooh, we got both. Oh. We have thieving after this. I guess with a bit of spec back. What are you trying to get KC for? Just the combat achievements? Are you there for combat achievements? Or are you like there for, you know, crossbows and all that, hilts, that kind of stuff? Crossbow. The old ACB. Oh, he needs both. And you need multiple for the crew. Group Iron Man life. Gotta be thinking of others all the time. Gotta be very altruistic, very giving and generous. I've only got 9 health. 4 health. Come on. There we go. What you gonna do? Vasa does not drop the prayer potion. Do they have anything else? The only one with the Bofa? Do they have an ACB? Do they have anything? What are they doing? I don't understand what they're doing. If you got the Shadow and you got the Bofa, or are they just what are they doing? Okay, so like when they log into the game, what are they doing? Somebody just got an attack. That's true. That's why Zordy doesn't ever do anything else. He's just a rune crossbow warrior. They call him Crisscross Zordy Sauce. We'll get the overload here at Vasa, and then we'll be straight. What do we not need? Do we need magic gear? We don't need magic gear. Interesting. Interesting. Let's start back here and just work our way up. They just do Slayer. Okay. I guess maybe you'll get a Dragon Hunter Lance out of them or something. Alright, welcome to Zordy's Guide. You get the rune crossbow, and then it's that until 99 range. Well, yeah, but 99 range, if you're an iron, you can use range to AFK and safe spot. Like, I got a lot of AFK range experience through safe spotting Kurasks, stuff like that. that just give resources. So it's not a bad play. Get you some broad bolts. Keep the iron moving forward. It's not as bad as it could be. You could be making stupider decisions. Could just be chin-chomping with the monkeys. You know, then all you get is a bunch of, what, prayer potion sip 1s or something? Bunch of garbage. Oh, well, we found the bats. I want the bats because old Vasa is not a pleasant little guy. Not pleasant peach. Go, go, go. Why Masori? Ugh. Just give him armor. I mean, really, the benefit of the crossbow is just that it can go right and do its little move thing, its little bolt proc. I don't feel like they need Masori. You're doing too much, buddy. You're doing too much. We'll go boom boom. Ready? Okay, good. Could be better. Still good. Keep wiggling around. Vasa hates a wiggler. Big hits. Let's see him. Ugh. Okay, more hits. One big one. There we go. Only 6 damage. There's not much. Come on. Usually the third crystal's where he gets to heal. So. Unless we really pop off here. Nope. Got hit a 70 and most... Oh, he's dead already. Most of that was our overload. Oh boy. I just read to match booties. I don't even know what to talk about. Ooh, gross. Where are we going? This way. I use Pegasians. I use them at Hydra. That's pretty much the only place I can think that I use them off the top of my head. Come on. Okay. 1. 2. Wait. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're good. Let's just start all the way up here, right? We can do that. Change. Thank you. We're good. Use devout boots at Hydra? I do not. I don't feel like they're worth it, really. Frankly, my Hydra kills, my Hydra trips are just so long anyway that I'd rather just crank the DPS. I'd rather really push to get faster kills. I don't know. I guess you could and probably should make the argument that, oh, well, you just pray rigor. But yeah, I don't pray that way. They don't have that. No, I mean, I don't agree with you. I just don't agree. No. Maybe if I had rigor. I just think you're wrong. I just think what you're saying is false. So, there's that. Hey, stop. I'd rather have the .0005 DPS. What am I going to use prayer for? You think I'm going to pray Eagle Eye the whole time? Well, you can take your truths and shove them. I know my Eagle Eye, and I know it's not very helpful. But now with rigor, if we became a rigorous person... I want... Oh, well, you know what? Well, never mind. I was going to say, we actually have the brews from the raid, but we got more brews, so what's the point? Yeah, there's no seeds from that raid, so we're going to have to go rake. Bum. Build it. Drop it. 1, 2. Say rake. I heard you like them, y'all. Bum. Okay, I made a note when our last purple was. Our last unique was 238 KC. Was the last purple. And our KC is now... Goodness. 1 Buchu? Really? I would use it, but you know when you get 1 Buchu, it's just going to result in no Buchus. Great, 2 Buchus. 343. Somebody in the chat the other day said that they had their dex at 350. So I made a comment that that's not what the reality I want to live in. But at this point, I mean, I might take it. It's looking like more and more like the reality I'm living in. And just knowing that we're getting a dex would be smashing. I suppose we should probably get coffee before we head in. Probably. Okay, I'm gonna get coffee while this plant gets picked. I'll be right back and we'll get started. So, see you in a second. Yeah, be right back. All right, boys, back to do it. How many Buchus? 9? That should be good. Remember, we already have 2 of these yellows, so we should be okay. This is going to be the quietest, chillest stream. I have no intention of getting too lit. You know, unless we get something, in which case, that goes out the window. Whoa! Okay, let's go. 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. It'd be nice to see something. It'd be nice to see something finally. It's been many moons. I'm gonna go ahead and just pre Xeric Aid. It's gonna be a messy prep, but that's okay. It'll be good at the end. I'm just gonna gain a lot of stats. Gain a lot, lose a lot. It'll be good. Doop, 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 doop. What are we missing? Potions. Yoop, 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 yoop. And we're good. All right, here we go. Throw that on the ground. So much prayer restored. Those. We're good. There's no reason to bring the Dragon Warhammer once we have the Elder Maul, right? I'm trying to think of any, and I don't think there's any whatsoever. Elder Maul's better accuracy. It's better at Tecton because of the mechanics. Oh boy. Let's not do that, okay? Let's keep looking where we're supposed to be looking. It can build the stash units, the little chests. I don't think there's any reason to bring the Elder Maul. Or to bring the Dragon Warhammer once Elder Maul is in my pocket. My possession. Blah. Okay. Oh crap. Good job. Good job. Way to lose health. Just absolutely needlessly. Do we zoom in or zoom out this time? I think we're just going to... Blah, blah, blah. I think we're just going to zoom in all day. I think every raid we'll just zoom hyper close and see if a pop-up pops up. But I do like to see a beam, you know? I love a beam. That's the whole point. You want one of what? A drop? What do you want? What do you want, Cubic? You want to follow or subscribe if you're hanging out? You should. Ah! Nope. Oh, crap. The worst of both. Like, we're not gonna make it. Oh, boy. Wow, this is a bad start. I think we're in cycle. Nope. This is awful. Okay, we can fix it. We will fix it. Just keep clicking yellow. Oh, you're taking Elder Maul. I see you. I see your comment about walking in the mage hand, but I can't read that right now. Fighting for my life. 24? 21? 21. Okay. That was bad. You can add more walking to your mage hand too. Add more walking. Why would I want more walking? I like my walking. We can already pick up the restore. That is depressing. That is sad news. What a sad day. Oh, buddy. If only I found a single sliver of a crap that I could give. I just don't care. We end with run energy at the end of the raid. I mean, every single time. We both splashed. We can't run ahead if we're both gonna splash like that, bud. We need withdrawal to engage. Ten seconds on the overload. 5 seconds on the overload. No time on the overload. Zoom. Okay. Okay. Nice. Bruh. Let's not do rotating attacks. Let's stay with one attack style. Magic, fine. Range, fine. Poison, fine. But just let's pick one. Got 160 health, which really isn't that much. Okay, we just talked about that. One or the other. It's fine. I can do higher level TOAs than the guy who taught me to do expert TOAs. Not because I have the shadow, but I just can. Consistently. You pick up stuff, and you practice stuff, and you do it differently. Sometimes stuff clicks quicker for some people or another, and sometimes it's not that it clicks quicker, it just like makes more sense, if that makes sense. It's easier to do. It might take time for it to click, but it just makes sense faster. And like this, I know this part, you can set the hand at a different time. Oh God, bless America. Jeez. Yeah, Ulm did not click quickly for me whatsoever. And that's okay. Other things have clicked quickly. Vardorvis, that clicked pretty quickly. Whisper, absolutely. There are people in the clan I'm presently in who just complain all the time about Whisper. I think Whisper's chill as hell. Duke, that was an absolute joke. Leviathan, no. Whee! Okay, we're gonna do the fun part. 200 is where it's fun. There we go. That's 200, well, 195. Just have to do napkin math. Oh boy. Are we able to kill? Nope. Now we are. Ooh, we made a mess. We're just gonna reset it. Run. Fine. Nope, not fine. Oh, jeez. Could have been us. One, 2, 3. You just have to run. I've been determined that's what I was doing wrong before. I was trying to time it. No. take off running. That's how you set from lightning, crystals, whatever. Ooh. This hand's a little healthy for my taste. Alright, that's all for you. Really thought we were gonna have less health at the end of this, given how poorly the first phase went. Oop. Because of how poorly the first phase went, we used up a bunch of time. So we have to re-overload here. Which is why we're scrambling to overload right now. We're good. He doesn't stand a chance to my overloaded body. Oh, that was just straight up a misclick. We're trying to shoot head. Oh boy. Steady. Yeah, as long as you're not doing something crazy egregious, and as long as you understand how to get in and out of the right movements, you can really work it down to a pretty simple little science. Gonna need more prayer. $67. 42. One more hit. That's a 9. Not helpful. 30. 27 on 29. Raw only hit 1. Come on. Alright. Zooming in. Zooming in. I don't see any pop-ups. And I see white lights. Oh, that explains that. Cheeks and lizard fangs, yeah. Woo! Gross. Gave a girl a little taste of applesauce the other day. She seemed genuinely confused. Did you ever think about that? I think about that a lot. My little guy, like, all he's eaten is milk. That's all he knows, you know? And not only is that all he knows, every time he spits up, all the drool, all the liquid, his pee, all of it, 100% milk-based. Just, that's the only liquid intake he has. He doesn't take a bottle of water, you know? Just milk. Yeah, sometimes Olm gets a little fishy, but it was fine. It's fine. He gets a little flip-floppy. I don't plan on CMing a lot until post Tebow. I don't know. Or post... Oh, that's not bad. Oh, SF. Nice. Post something here. Having done this many solos dry, I would like to see it become worth something, maybe, at some point. So, I'm not too excited to go jump in with people. Also, finding CM sounds terrible. Go back to weedy raids. Eeh. I guess. Guardians? There's a puzzle room. No, there's nothing. Just nothing. And that's, well, there's something here. Mining or chopping. We'll take the pickaxe in case it's mining. This popsicle. That could be. The teething is something we're, like, really concerned is going to start happening soon. And so we've been giving him, like, there are toys you can freeze or refrigerate. We've been giving those to him. But I'm not sure whether he enjoys the cold. I think he's kind of more thrown off, kind of what you're describing. I also think the toys are kind of cold on his fingers. And while I get the companies make them so the baby can, like, have something nice on their teeth, I think it's too cold for his little hands. Oh, if you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, feel free to follow or subscribe. If we get anything at all. except for an arcane. If we get a collection log, we will do a giveaway. I've seen that too, Zordy. I've seen that too. We've talked about that as summer comes around, making popsicles or something to that effect. But we'll see. When summer comes, hopefully, he won't be teething as much. It's really supposed to be to like ease the pain because the cold can kind of numb. But hopefully by the time summer comes, we won't be dealing with that much pain. You know. Hopefully. Stop. I'd like puzzle room to be thieving. This unknown room, that way we can get some health. That'd be nice. Sweet Moses, dude, you gotta chill. Oh, okay. What a rat. What an absolute rat. Best I can do is last demon. It's a second tightrope. Hold on to your butt. You're getting hit with more tightrope. Somebody in the clan got the maximum combat level. Oh, the last raid was worth 356,000 if you're counting along at home for some reason. Look at that log. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. One unique item in there. Oh, it's a boulder. It's a boulder. Look at that. And it's not even worth that much. It's only like a mil flat, 1.3 mil. Look how far down the list it is. Oh, what's it beating out? It's beating out Irit leaves. Oh no, it's so sad. So sad. Oh, 450. It is Ice Demon. Get back. What have you done? I don't even mind Ice Demon with the shadow. I just mind the running back and forth to burn logs. It's so boring. I kind of figured. I don't. I figured it was going to be Ice Demon. I think with this rotation, it's going to be Ice Demon. But, yeah. Ice Demon is how I got the putting it all on the line combat achievement. We had a raid like this, but they also had Guardians in there. Just bumped into that a few times. Well, I guess the most recent unique item I got here was the Dark Relic. We picked up a second Dark Relic. Probably about 10 raids ago now. Good times, good stuff. Oh, crap. Okay, okay. After this is Muddled Isles, so we can use our spec here. That'll be fine. Bum, bum, bum. I got the combat achievement for putting it all on the line here one night when I was hanging out with my little guy. And I came in here. I'd scouted a raid while he was taking a nap. Came into Ice Demon and just burned stuff. For like the raid took 2 hours of just burning stuff. And then I would go play with the little guy. We were on the floor playing, and I would come over and click to chop. Leave the game for a minute or so, come back, burn whatever was in the pocket. Ice Demon would heal, come back. After that was done, just clicked every 25 minutes or whatever it is to make sure that the game didn't log out every 20 minutes. That was how we got putting it all on the line. Okay. We don't need the power of fire anymore. What's after this? Downstairs. Works for me. Just want to do one spec. Okay, we'll do 2 specs. But I only wanted to do one. I did. I was really proud of myself. I'd like to get different ancestral pieces if I could, please. I think they should do like a soft dupe protection in the game. I know that's probably an Iron Man problem, but something to the effect of like if you get Ancestral Hat, if you roll Ancestral, it has increased weight on the other 2 pieces. You're more likely to get the other 2 pieces. We can implement it just for Iron Man, that's fine. It doesn't have to be game-wide. It just checks which of the items on a table you have and gives you the ones you're missing before giving you the repeats, or has a higher chance of giving you the ones you're missing before giving you repeats. Same for Inquisitors or Bandos, Tacits. Well, maybe not Bandos. Maybe anything that there's 3 or more of to complete a set. Masori would be nice. That way it's not like it's rebalancing the game. It's just checking to make sure it's not balancing only one direction. This is going to be brutal. Yeah, the boots don't count, buddy. The boots don't count. Sorry. Hate to be the one to tell you this, but nobody's wearing Bandos boots in the year of our Lord, 2025. Chop, 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 chop. Torva. You can do it for Torva. Doing great. Great. I got 1 or 2 more if you could pull out some chops. Ah! We're good. We're chill. Brother, stay over there. What the hell? Stop. What is with your penchant for biting? Why? Why? After this is tacked on and the Mystics. So this is the perfect time to throw an overload. Gonna use up so many brews this raid. Absolutely bananas. We're good. Dude, he was just hanging around. He's just in his house. Just off in the living room. Comes back to the kitchen. Oh my gosh, there's a strange magical man in the kitchen chopping up. Tecton is no or low damage. Yeah, and Mystics really aren't so bad. Mystics we generally lose 30-ish health. Okay, you gotta chill. And there's health here. Like, you know, real Muttodial gives health. Baby Muttodial's just a child. But the real Muttodial, they're generous. We only have 1 hammer, so let's not mess it up. Hello. Hey, we landed it. Oh, bit of lag. The rest of the game loads in. Took some damage. Daddy, chill. We're good. Yeah, they're bad in Scaleds, and they're bad if you get some weird, like, positioning. Like, they spawn too close together and you can't get a good safe spot. As long as you can get at least 1 safe spot, usually pretty big. It's usually pretty simple. Ah! This way, buddy. He's only got 65 health. That's a couple slaps. 1 slap. Oh yeah, we can take him. 2 slaps. That was a bad slap. 3 slaps. Big slap. Okay. This one. This one. This one. There we go. I was afraid we are gonna get another Onyx. We have the 2. I guess we'll take the Revite just for shiggles. Boop, 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 boop. Your friends can't help you. We have so much health right now. 62 and a 29. Goodness. Poor guy. A 51. My goodness. For the last whack. Yeah. Is that what it is that makes the light color at the chest at the end change colors? Switch into a Dragon Warhammer for the last little bonk. Because I haven't been doing that. I could explain why the light's been white. Sure, we could run to the safe spot here and drag everyone around, but we're okay. We've got our health. We've got overload health. We're pretty well set. Oh, whoops. I don't know my own strength sometimes. All right, well, GG's. Toodaloo. No axe necessary. Go ahead and poke him. Wasn't that neat? Yeah, I'm just trying. I'm hanging out for the overload. But you do a couple 50s and 60s. These guys don't stand a chance. Well, those guys, they're dead now. They don't stand a chance. We gotta figure out what to drop. I think we just drop the Xerix. Oh, the Revi. We'll just drink and drop the Revi. Yeah. I feel like Muddle are just exactly what will ruin a no prep. I've never had any way to get through Muddle that doesn't result in me just pounding through liquids. Just gulping them down, you know? Okay, thank you. Toodaloo. Every single time. Even if it's not a lot, even if it's just 1 or 2 brews, it's still just immediate. Just have to get through them. Otherwise you get completely wrecked. I feel like that would throw off any hope for a no prep. Boom, 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 boom. How much time? We got 20 seconds on the overload. Go ahead and drink that, because if we drink that... Oh, don't do that. It should make it so the overload goes back to full health, rather than near full health. 1, 2. Spade. And then... juice. We're good, baby. Yep, full health. No weird stats. Full prayer. Ugh, I think this time we'll zoom out. Ooh. This time we will zoom all the way out, take a peep at the loot beam, and get very, very angry if it's anything but purple or orange. Do 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 do. You ever have a friend who does CrossFit just to remind you that you could be a worse person if you were more like them? I've had a couple of those friends. I had a friend who did CrossFit at a job I worked, and we were talking about going to the gym, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go do biceps and, I don't know, lats or whatever I was doing. And she was like, why would you do that? You're just gonna compartmentalize your whole body. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's how it works. And then I'll do that over days and days, and thus strengthening the entirety of my body. She's like, you just gotta do your whole body every time. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you do your whole body every time? You're just gonna climb up a freaking little spider up the wall every day? Ridiculous. I think it does hurt you. I feel like people who do CrossFit are always injured. I mean, just that and exhausted. They're always like, I'll do it later. Everybody I've known who does it is always like, it's like this thing on the, it's like they are filing taxes every day. It's this big insurmountable thing. Yeah, I'll get a return, but I gotta sit down and do it. It's just sucks. I don't know. I enjoy going to the gym, typically. Maybe not today because it's leg day, but otherwise. Don't you enjoy it? Aren't you supposed to enjoy it? Don't you get any endorphins whatsoever? And they're always so pro, man. They're always so just advocates. I don't know what day of CrossFit is learn to advocate for your workout day, but nobody skips that day. They're always there for learn to tell others about the good, redeeming CrossFit lifestyle. Our Lord and Savior, burpees. Time to bonk the big boy. We're back. Hello, bonk. 77. That's what we want right there. And we call cycle. I just remember that some people do CrossFit from time to time. And good for you for working out. But shh. You don't have to tell anybody. We should all be able to see the results. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're just so lacking in results, they feel like they have to tell people. I'm spending all this time and not getting anything. Like me in this raid where I just complain about being dry. Just complain about the gym. I don't feel like I'm complaining about being dry too much, truth be told. Could complain a lot more. I'm very good at it. Like, it's an average. We're doing an average amount of complaining. We're just working toward the goal, you know? We just haven't landed on the goal yet. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're gonna look at the beam. That's what we're gonna do this time. It's gonna be a beam one. Don't do it. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Just gonna do a little 3 set here. A little do-si-do. A little soft shoe. 1, 2, 3. You just run. What a blessing to have lightning. That does not affect me. It is an invalid attack. Got more out of him just spitting fire directly than we did out of his little flame wall. Just keep running. We'll be good. Yay! Okay, how are we doing? 54 health. Perfect. Anything above 50. Well, even 50 itself. 50 or more. Running in a triangle. The only way to kill the giant white dragon who lives underneath this place. Bonk. Oop. A swing and a miss, as they say. Beautiful. See that setup? Perfect. Didn't stand a chance. So good at the game. It's so effortless. I have a Hydra task from months ago. I've just convinced myself I'm not doing that task until I get a Dragon Hunter crossbow or a T-bow. Ideally a T-bow. I'd take both. Rigor, something. I've said before on the stream that what I try to do for like Hydra or Test Guardians, these Slayer monster tasks, Slayer boss tasks, is I try to get an upgrade before I go back. So I'll do the whole task. However, and then before I get the task again, I'll go do some raid or something that's going to make me actually better at the task. And this is all Hydra related. Alternatively, since I usually have 2 tasks, the other task I have presently is the Calphite Queen. And I don't know about you, but I've been using Shadow at Calphite Queen because it's super effective. But again, for the upgrade side, if we can get Ancestral, that would make it significantly better. Okay, okay. Good. Just gonna run. We're just gonna take a little jog. Just walk it out. I think we're in cycle. I think that was 3. We'll find out. Yep. Woo! Never doubt my ability to count ticks. It's so strong. Weirdly strong, to be honest. For how much high-level content I do, I think I'd be a lot worse. But remarkably good at keeping rhythm. In real life as well. I have a good rhythm. Good internal sense of rhythm. I approve. I say this as someone who took piano lessons briefly, and they said, "You have a good natural ear." And I said, "Thank you." And I pretty much stopped taking lessons soon after that. It got boring to learn. Ugh. Ugh. Learning a skill. The worst. Ah, look at you. Out of moves. Too bad. Nope. We're just sneaking along. Oh, crap. Remember, this is when we're supposed to overheal a bunch. Yes. One more. Yes. I'm not even over there. Nobody even knows what you're looking at. Oh, you look stupid. You look so stupid. Just looking at that side of the room. Oh, what's going on with my treasure chest? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a big stupid. How do you guys feel about them adding like a treasure room to Ulm? Or to Chambers, rather? Something akin to what the other two raids have, where you enter. People have talked about it, and the more I think about it, the less I like it. I was on board at the beginning, but thematically, I don't know. I don't know how you do it. There's not room here for multiple chests, and given that you can do a 100-man raid, you'd have to have like a giant pile of treasure or something, and then everybody just sees their own loot beam. I don't know. Or maybe like there are so many chests like around a certain room, and then a giant pile of treasure in the middle. And if you... what have we done? Where's the portal? Oh, crap. You know what? Just heal melee hand. I don't even care. Great. Should be a cute little 3-set there. I could see that, though. I could see a giant treasure pile. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna assume this worked. I don't think it did. Nope. Oh, crap. That'll work. Look, we're gonna drop an extra hammer if we have extra time. What else are we gonna do? We're gonna poison walk and just save the spec for the end, just for funsies? No. Well. This is one of the most painful ulms we've had in a long time. I just need a second. Away from the poison. Not getting bonked by an 18th crystal. I know I'm the one who causes this to work or not. So that's on me. Yeah, why not? Just steady shoot. Good. Great. Just gonna throw that last swig of the stamina down. Just swallow that down. It's only got like 3 or 4 hits left. Oh yeah, we're down to like 2 hits. We're gonna look at the beam this time. There it is. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. White lights. Rune arrows and snapdragons. That sucks. For 33,000 points. 33,000 points? That's so many points. So many points. Thank you. Oh. Very painful. Or if you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. I'm just checking to see if we have any clues. We have a master clue. I'll learn that later. How's our birdhouses? They need to be refreshed. Okay. Let's crack on with that then. We can't leave our birdhouses out to dry. We know, you know better than that. I think at the start of the stream, you joined me as I was finishing the birdhouse run. We're also going to bring a dragon axe and do miscellanea real quick. Ooh. Feels important. It feels important to just try and keep miscellanea going. We're going to put all this time into birdhouses. Probably make sure the auto birdhouse generator is also cranking out birdhouses. Bum 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 bum. We'll do this. We'll go to miscellanea. And then I will go get coffee and we will return to Chambers of Zarek to continue our uphill push toward anything whatsoever. But if it keeps staying this dry, you know, it's surely when it rains it pours. Like that's surely where this what happens here. It's surely where this ends. Is us getting heaps of stuff, right? Surely. Oh, the Tormented Synapse is up to 51 mil. It dipped to 45 mil for a bit there. But we're back up. Yeesh. If only we were a main account. I think we have to have 2 inventory slots to pick up. Yeah. Drop the feathers. Bird's nest again. Bank these and then come back and grab the rest. We just can't leave bird's nests on the ground, you know? There are also like 3 different types of bird's nest in that pile, so I wonder if one of them is a clue nest. We'll find out. Ba-doom, bum, ba-doom, boop, ba-doom, ba-doom. Literally hundreds of bird's nests right now. Just heaps of them. Oh, we want the sapphires. We'll go grab the stuff and then come back for the crafting point. We'll do that at Chambers. The crafting resetting portion of the birdhouse run. Okay, that's all of them. So, managing miscellanea now. Ooh, we can open the bird's nest in the house and then yeet all the crap on the ground. And then never look at it again. I figure miscellaneous is good because once we park there, I can start chopping a tree, just bump that favor ever so slightly, and then go get coffee. Which, now, I'm going to get coffee. Be right back. Ooh, we had a lot of chopping to do, I guess. My goodness, still going. That's okay. How much was the last raid? 360,000. Just a consistent 360 today, I guess. It's not very fast, is it? We're gonna do teaks to finish this out. Hopefully it's just a touch faster. This feels very slow. Very, very sluggish. Very sluggish indeed. Chop the... Oh, he's chopping. Chop the tree. 99 and 100 grain. Guess where we're going? It rhymes with Chambers of Derek. That's right. It's Chambers of Zarek. I remember thinking, oh, I'm gonna need to farm lizard man teeth because I saw people online saying, oh, you'll have enough for sure once you start running chambers. And I was like, there's no way. And here we are. And there's certainly more than enough teeth in here. How many teeth are we currently at? 50,000? 13,000. It feels like 50,000. I feel like the teeth raids, the ones where you get rewarded with teeth, always have the worst other item. It's like never, 1,000 Renars and teeth. It's like 150 emeralds and teeth. What was the one we had earlier? Teak planks and teeth? Not even mahogany planks, just teak and teeth. Thieving. Unknown. Vespula, Guardians, Monotiles. While not perfect, good enough. Bird's nest down. Redwood up. I guess it could be perfect, depending on what we get at the end. Let me check real quick while we go here. And check with the Iron Homie who, the Iron Homie who got his T-bow recently. Oh, he doesn't have his layout. He got 32,000 points for his T-bow. Disgusting. Oh, he has an Avernic. I don't have an Avernic. That's so sad. He looks so Chad compared to me. So ready to roll. He doesn't have ink legs, but what can you do? I do not understand his outfit right now. What? Like wearing bandos legs? The tank? I don't get it. Whatever. I wanted to see the layout just to see what we're, so we could have something to hold on to, something to say it's the same layout. Maybe it'll be the same. It's not. I don't know. We don't know what it is. It was lost to time. 121,000 gold. Wow, that's pretty good. So much gold. All right, what are we doing? We're doing Thieving, Unknown, Vespula, Guardians. I guess Guardians, but otherwise we're good. And since it's Vespula, not Vasa, the unknown puzzle room could be anything, right? Obviously, it's unknown. So we're going to go and take a bit more there. And I'm just going to say it. I don't think we should take extra restores. I think we should just do 3. I think that is probably a safer bet because Vespula doesn't ever... Well, let's think about this. Here's what I think. Second thought. Vespula might require additional restores, but Thieving, we can always piddle around and pick up extra health. So I think we just roll with what we've got. Okay. Perfect. The first time we've taken a pickaxe in quite some time. And it is not used in this room. You hate to see it. I don't know that we need our Dragon Warhammer at all. We certainly don't need the lance, right? I don't think we need the lance. What do we need the lance for? It's not Vespula. Guardians, no. I don't think we need the lance at all. I'm just trying to think of stuff we can drop early so when we get to Vespula, we can clear out an inventory space and have the shadow. We don't have to rework our whole life. Monotiles, we won't use the lance. Guardians, we'll use the pickaxe. The unknown puzzle room, we might use the hammer if it's crabs, but we won't use the lance. So, safe to say, Don't worry about it. Well, that's okay, Zorda. You can keep whatever it is that you have to hold on to. Keep it, put it in a chest. You might need it. I don't need it. I'm good. Inventory managed over here. you just keep whatever you got. I don't know if it'll behoove us to find extra food. Ah, it is tightrope. All right, food sounds good. We've done 2 out of 4. Working on the 3rd out of 4 chest. Now we know where the bats are, since we opened every other poisonous chest that there was. Excellent. That should be 30, right? Yeah. Bruh is he's so grubbed up right now. Just gonna give him some more, really get him absolutely elated. He's tweaking on grubs. Alright, let's go get those bats. I figure it's good to take 2 bats. Since we have the extra room, we'll just take the 2 bats into... Ooh. I think Vespula... I don't know, we'll just leave it. Just leave it. We'll just take the bats. Who cares? I don't know if there's a floor separating the tightrope from Vespula. I don't know if it's 2 and 3. But either way, I think it's okay this way. Muddlediles have our prayer potions. Vespula also carries prayer potions. Vespula has it all. Just also with a massive amount of damage. I mean, Muddlediles also have a massive amount of damage. Okay, there is a floor. That's what I was wondering. I guess there was a farming room. Point being, we could have just brought more bats, but that's okay. The average of getting a T-bow is 1 in 906 or something if you're doing solos at about 30,000 points each. And I don't know if that average is... There's a mega rare every 300. My math says there should be a mega rare about every 333 raids. Repeating. So it's about 1 in 900 to get the T-bow because it's saying you will get all the mega rares and the last one you get might be the T-bow. Because they're equally distributed, right? Because the mega rare chance is the same for all 3 of them. But the math is that if you get all 3, by the time you have all 3 of them, you'll have 900 raids, and you will for sure have a T-bow. Not for sure, but on average. You should roll each one once. Fingers crossed. Just gonna eat the bats, man. And we'll just save the rest for Vespula. I don't see any reason not to do that. Not to do exactly that. Only downside here is the imbued heart's not going to make it to Vespula, which is fine, but I mean, kind of sucks. Bum bum bum. Zoom. We really need to make sure our stamina is as high as possible as we head to Vespula. That's really the only thing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, the best viewers are now available. Love it. I think praying range reduces the damage you take. But redemption is obviously necessary. Good. Great. 16. That's a 13. Not quite. Is that going to cost us another sip of the pot? It does. Bye. I love it just fades away. Okay, well, I've got to go now. After this is Guardians, so go ahead and equip that pickaxe. The first overload. And these... We'll do the prayer enhance just to get it in the system. And then we'll aid... Oh, that's a revite. We'll also be doing that. Overload. Hit the smashing. Drank the potions. Smashing. Overloaded. Goodness. Okay. We're in great shape. We just need a bit of piety. Can you believe this will be the third week of doing chambers? Pretty much non-stop. If we don't get anything. That's crazy. That's genuinely crazy. It has gone so fast because every single time, the amount of copium I take toward the end of the raid where I say, okay, for sure this time. Okay, yeah, for sure. I keep saying we didn't get anything. We've gotten an arcane. Like, that could be big if you didn't have an arcane. If that was the last item, so for some reason you need it on your collection log, that'd be crazy. You'd be so excited. Scooting on out of here with a big smile on your face. Alright, Monodiles. We don't have the axe. Yibbity dibbity. We need room for the axe. Just leave the brew. Not a brew, it's a restore, but whatever. Who cares? Get to chopping. Chopping? Are we chopping? Nope. Yes, we are. Very slowly. Please chop. Let's take a sip of the brew, click the tree. Sip of the brew, click the tree. Let's come back. Now the restore, click the tree. We've got 2 minutes left on this overload. So if homie here decides to stop, sitting on my back and biting my ears, we'll be fine. Give up. Yes. I think range is better against this one. Remaining Monodile. The next room is SF. But oh, it's a boulder. Okay, we don't need this axe. You know what we do need? A thrall. Stay out there. You stay there, I'll stay right here. We'll respect each other and not go near each other. Good show. Alright, Zarek's aid. I guess we don't need that either, do we? Take a sip of the revive just to make sure everything's topped off. But the Zarek's aid's useless because we're gonna get... Whee! Ooh, we should probably do the Bofa. We're gonna get... Whee! A big heal from the overload, so there's no point in having Zarek's aid. Doom, 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 doom. Plank, good. We just have too much stuff. That's just the reality. We should probably go bank it. Ooh, here's what we'll do. We'll grab the planks. That way we can just be done with the planks. Instead of just building, we can actually be done. Making decent time, though. Not going badly. Dump it all. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that should be it. That should be everything. 22 and 11 is perfect. And we took the Bochu seeds. Oh, we should have planted those. We got those from the Guardians. Wait, what? Didn't we grab seeds from the Guardians? Oh, we left them by Monodiles. I'm a boob. Oh well, I'll go back. And we also left our super restore. Ugh, imagine me and Iron Man wasting a super restore sip. 2 sips. Zoom. Okay. Put those in the ground. Ooh, wrong clicks. All right. Ugh, okay. Get gassed up, boys. Oh, we gotta go in there and shoot this big boy again. Many more times. We just keep shooting him and he just doesn't seem to care. And there we go. And then we do a few more and we'll be done. I know it's not the most exciting part of the raid. It all comes to a grinding halt when we get in here, but that's okay. I think 7 is probably sufficient. Why are we not running? Go. There we go. A 3, 4. That's more than sufficient. We're not even going to use these. Let's actually be honest with ourselves for once. This is all completely unnecessary. If we die at all, we can go back and make potions, but we just don't really. Okay. Ooh, this is weird. It's not very often we bofa instead of having melee gear. Very strange. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And all the yellows. Okay. Pretty easy setup there, with the bofa being what we use to kill the scav. And we should be good. Double check. Looks good. That's out of place, but otherwise. It's enough talking in the clan. We threw some sarcasm. We let them know that clues should be stackable, and then we moved on. What else can you say? What else can you do? I think the clue should be stackable just because this whole throw it on the ground and set a timer thing is absolutely ridiculous. Mutate for your clues to despawn. Why can't I put them in my bank? No. No, you can't put them in your bank. I'm fine with them being non-stackable and, like, not juggling. The juggling part, I think, is just weird. Such an odd half step to have. You can have multiple clues as long as you don't have them in your bank. A banker couldn't hold more than 1 clue. You silly sausage. Why would you do that? Why would you trust this man with all that loot and all that treasure at the end of the clue? Bum. We should have time for another raid or two. Would really love to get something. We'll see. This isn't complaining. This is just, you know, the desires of my heart. It's just me airing where my head is at. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh. What the hell? We had 2 perfect chances there to set it up. One. 2. 3. Perfect. My goodness. Surprised you haven't been beaten up worse than this. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get myself killed because of running in poison. Because I don't know enough to go in out of the rain. Oh my goodness. Buddy, this way. Terrible. What is happening today? These Olms have been absolutely terrible. We haven't died, but we've come far closer than I've come over the past, what, 2 weeks? It was terrible setting. That one we had 2 perfect opportunities to set, and just horrible use. Horrible waste. Okay, we're good. We're in this cycle at least. If no other cycle, this one. There's 45 left on the overload and about the same on the prayer. We're hitting exceptionally, I would say. 20s and 30s pretty constantly. So, I don't feel great about how much we're hitting. I think we're going to have to do overload on this hand. I don't know. I'll do the prayer now because it doesn't really matter. We're like neck and neck. If we have a couple of bad hits or a couple really good hits, it'll change where the overload gets used. But of course we don't. Okay, there it is. Well, first we were tick early. And then we were tick late. That should be it. Oh yeah, sucks to suck. No, not a problem. Truthfully. Can't break my cycle. Can't stop my stride. Can, however, have very durable little fingers. Slow down my massive amounts of damage by just being so spongy. We just need a 30. There it is. Beautiful. My nose is itchy. Beautiful work. We're going to do the brew here and now for 2 reasons. 1, we'll probably need it. And 2, more importantly, if we do it now, our stats will come back. We'll have a better chance of bonking. And we love bonking. Oh, yeah. 1 bonk. 2 bonks. 2 bonks. There's one bonk. There's a second. Now our prayer is gonna run out if we don't drink the restore, but I think we wait as long as possible. We're just gonna play the long game. Get everything else exactly where we want it. Alright, we're good. Oh, we didn't get the Dragon Hunter Lance where we wanted it. My click and drag was click and drop. Oh gosh. Probably. I don't know. Okay. Truth be told, the biggest concerns I have in the raid anymore is melee hand and like landing hammers. Okay. I guess we're not. We're just not. Ooh. We've got a bunch of chats. We do 4. No. That's fine. I don't care. Just do the damage. Oh, even better. When you splash the mate, yeah. Yeah, well. We're just gonna drag this around. There we go. We're working towards it. We're trending in the right direction. Just landing. Oh my gosh. Seriously? No. Nope. I was too, to be honest. Multiple times. Wow. 47 on 60. Run to the other side. Wait. Okay, run to the other side. Wait. Scoot back over. How's that overload? Oh, never mind. I'm just thinking if we have the overload going, we'll heal. And then after using all the heals, we can use the restore, which is really what we needed. We needed prayer. Oop. Down and around. Just eat another one here. Missed that one. Just take one there. And oh boy. Nope. Thrall's about to die. Speaking of being about to die, he did a little Jad Swamparoonie on us. I don't know why they call it Jad. I know because Jad swaps prayers, but Jad has clear indicators, and this and Zulrah are just random. Well, Zulrah's not really random. Zulrah's always the same. When they say, oh, it's Jad phase, like, it's not Jad phase. Zulrah's not throwing out a broadcast to tell you what's coming next and then following it up with actually doing something. Zulrah just alternates misnamed things in the game. It's not really named, I suppose. It's just colloquially. That's what the community calls it. Alright, I'm gonna go over here to the chest. You can keep spitting. I'm gonna be over here. White lights? Seriously? I'm offended. Genuinely. Because Jad was the first one. That's fair. Yeah. How is this happening? That's probably what it is. Renars, 44 Renars. People weren't used to anything switching prayers, and so when Zulrah came out and started switching, they were like, oh, this is like Jad. Like, yeah, I guess. As much as anything, switching an attack style is like Jad. I guess we don't even go up here, do we? Just run right back in. Do. I don't use Shadow for that much in the raid that I think the Imbued Cape would be better. No, I get you. I think you're right. That's probably what it was. There weren't a lot of bosses back then that would rotate through styles and be unpredictable, dangerous, and put people on edge like that. Ooh, Shaman's gross. Bum, 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 bum. Starting with Shaman's even worse. Please. Ooh, that's a good one. Take it. Guardians, Muddas, Ice Demon, Tecton Crabs. Muddas to Ice Demons, and then Tecton is great. Well, guess what? We need the usual spread. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. A stamina. A pickaxe. We're good. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, let the dog out, and then we'll pot and go. Pot up and take off. I guess we only need... We'll do both. Both potions. Yeah, I'm gonna let the dog out. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. I'll see you in a second. I'll be right back. Back again. If we don't get this one, I think we just take a break. I think we do something else. Whether it's RL Craft or literally anything else. I think we take a break. Probably should switch games to something easier to kind of compartmentalize and fragment a bit. That way if Bay gets up and needs assistance with little homie, we can jump out and do that and just conclude the stream pretty quickly. We're not stuck, you know, 3/4 of the way to Ulm or something. Boom, boom, boom. I suppose if she needs help with something, I could just dip and then come back, you know, and do it off, finish the raid out off stream, but I'd rather do one or the other. I'd rather just finish through the raid or be able to jump out. Probably switch games, I don't know. How many have we done, like 5? It's a bit of a lot, to be honest. Guardians up first. We can definitely spec. Yeah, I think we'll be recharged by the time we get to the next one. Not that we're not gonna use hammers at Tecton or Ice Demon with Tecton following. I'm just so comfortable praying Piety here because after this is Muddadials, and Muddadials is gonna almost 1000% make us drink 2 sips and a restore, 3 sips and a restore, whatever. So we're definitely not worried about prayer as much as health. So pretty comfortable not worrying about, you know, running out of prayer. Plus, we have a ton of resources still. It's not like in the main game, outside of Chambers, it's not like we're short on resources. Bonk. Mm-hmm. I guess we're coming up on 50% of our chambers being solos. What is the last one we did? 346? We're 4 away from when that guy last stream said, "Oh, I got a dex." It's coming. It's coming. The old 350 for a dex. Again, I would love to complain, but we do have a Dens and Claws and the Ancestral Hat, so it kind of throws off my ability to feel like I'm justified in complaining about anything. Frankly, it just makes me feel like I'm silly for complaining about anything. We're quite blessed. The average is like, what, 60% chance to get a scroll if you get anything? And we are about 50-50. We're 3 items and 4 scrolls. Because it's not the scroll I want, you know. That's really the only problem. I would like to use my imbued heart as long as possible in this fight. Rather than heal. If she's not going to pay attention, if Mama Muddadial is not excited about this fight, I'm not excited about the fight. Perfect. Works for me. Beautiful, beautiful hideout over there. I love the 30s, just seeing the huge amount of health just slide right off. Oh, too bad, so sad. Oh, tomorrow's stream's going to be at a weird time. We normally try to start at about 5 a.m. Eastern. It's daylight savings tomorrow, so 5 a.m. Eastern is not the usual 5 a.m. Eastern. I don't think we need the overload. Tecton will tend to that. We do need the prayer enhance. Yeah, so if you're, you know, which I imagine you are, if you're just super gassed about the stream, you're like, I gotta get there the minute it starts. That minute's gonna be a weird one. It's gonna be a weird, abnormal, strange minute. I don't know why I'm putting on melee gear. Clearly we're gonna mage Ice Demon. What do we not need? We don't really need the pickaxe, but we'll keep it. We don't need the Buchu seeds. We do need the regular axe. I think that and the prayer potion can go. I call it a prayer potion, even though it's a prayer revitalization or whatever it is. Prayer enhance. It's prayer enhance. It just doesn't matter. it's for the purpose of prayer, so it is a prayer potion to me. If it is for the purpose of healing, it's kale. It is a bunch of kale. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, good. Scoot on over here. Run up. And run back. Bum, 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 bum. The music's not exactly the most, gelled with chambers, but that's okay. We've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We go from this one to the next one, this one to Tecton. Obviously this to the next one. Where else would you go in a raid besides from one room to the next? But this to Tecton, so we should have enough time to get through this one. And then get through at least the specs on Tecton. So long as the specs have more accuracy, that's really what matters. The rest... Boom, 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 boom. One more, one more, one more, one more. We'll light it up. You can see the room over here. It looks like it's rocks. So we don't need this hatchet anymore. Hello, Thrall. Hit a 20 to start. Oh, goodness, another 20. Poor demon. Stand a chance. One more, one big one. A 19, that's pretty good. Another big one. No. I need like another 20. We'll just take the 7 and the 13, I guess. We'll build our own 20. Okay. How much time? Oh, 52 seconds. We are cruising, baby. We are absolutely cruising. Hi, buddy. Ooh, we missed a hammer. That's okay. The first one landed, so we're not totally helpless here. Unfortunately, Tecton is also not totally helpless. We like a real weak Tecton. We like when he just takes every single hit we can throw out. He's just a little pin cushion for my slaps, my whacks and thwacks. The overload. Yeah, with crabs after this, I'm going to go ahead and say we're not going to use another overload, so we're good. The one that just wore off was the first and the last. I really shouldn't complain if we get more arcanes. At least arcanes are rolling the pet. I forget about that, but this raid, you have to roll a purple to roll a pet, so... Ooh, somebody got an Awakener's Orb. Those are climbing in price. That's a little strange. They've gone up from like 900,000 to... That one's 1.1 mil. They were 1 mil not too long ago. $90 health is decent. We can get through 90 health. 80. All we need is a couple... There we go, 26. I think our max is like 53. Well, we don't have an overload, so it's less than that. But 26, for sure. Ooh, he can hit a 23. 25. We're hitting 2s. Okay. It's not what we needed at all, thankfully. Okay, we can surely hit a 40. Right? It's only 44. Now it's 27. 25. There we go. Thrall with the big 2. I forget he drops a prayer enhance. I always think he doesn't, and he does. We banked our prayer enhance, though, so we can just go ahead and drink that one. We're doing that because it's crabs, and crabs are just going to chip away at our prayer, so we might as well just have something that's kind of offsetting that lovely crab practice of chipping away prayer. We're out of run energy. It's a bit unfortunate. Go and shut it off, though. We can walk most of the crab room. It's the last part of the last thing that we want to run. Go. Perfect. Once this one's done, it gets a lot easier. All we have to do is a walk down here. Go, 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 go. Perfect again. Nice. Again, all we have to do is walk. We're going to bonk this one so we can run. Nice. Easy peasy. Love it. And this one's mining, right? So we're going to go and mine it. And then we'll go about stabbing our boy. We have just enough inventory spaces. Everything is good. Everything is good. The only downside right now is our health isn't what it needs to be. But we'll get supplies and then worry about that. If we worry about that first, it'll inhibit our ability to get supplies, and that's not what we want. It would lower our strength. I would like more planks, actually. Otherwise, we're pretty good. Stab. Stab. One more. Big stab. Okay, if we can click the right stuff. I'm surprised the Chambers of Xeric plugin doesn't like somehow reorganize the floor items, so we automatically pick up the best stuff, the stuff we want stuff. What are we at here? 8 restores, 25, 25 brews. We're gonna be great. It's gonna be so cake. It's gonna be so easy in here, baby. And I think we kept our seeds. We did. So good at this raid. Having done 300 of them, it's really coming around. My skill set, you know, it's real impressive. Okay. Farm these. We might have another stream later. I don't know. Bay and I are up to some weird stuff this weekend. It's just very spotty. It's inconsistent. Just different than most weekends. We've got some projects around the house and some family stuff we might attend. So TBD on if we have another raid, but depending on what we go and do, or not another raid, another stream. Depending on what we decide to go and do, we might have more today. Or we might not. I think we'll just make the not the overloads. Read the Xeric's AIDS potions. And then we'll worry about like taking them with us. We're not going to drink the aid potion before we get to the last room. We'll just drink it right outside of Ulm. Should be totally good. If you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, feel free to follow, subscribe. It's appreciated. This is your one raid reminder. Boom. Boom. One more. Boom. This hasn't been a real long one. 14 minutes. Not terrible. We'll do like 4. Yeah, 4 seems good. Grab a couple of those and we're off. Drop all this. In we go. Hit that poo. I think we'll go ahead and start drinking the brews now, though. There's really no reason not to, right? We're not stabbing anything. We're not going to be in combat again until it's time to go. Ah, screw it. We'll drink it. Who cares? All right, boys, let's do it again. Blue, blue, green, green, blue, blue, green, green, blue, blue, green, green. This one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one, that one. 3. All the rest yellow. All the rest yellow. Swap hammer for lance, book, and we're good. Gulp it down. Gulp the other one. One more. Drank it all just in time. We got the boost active. All right, time to make some real money now. Time to really... Why do I feel like he came up super fast? Did he come up super fast? Maybe I was just piddling around. I don't know, that felt really quick. I don't feel like I was wasting time. Fine. Zoom. This is how I was feeling it. TOA, where the raid's not hard. I just have to maintain like a bit of brain offness. If I overthink, it'll start getting fuzzy. And have to maintain that like the goal is the items at the end. Although getting through the bosses is a little bit of an accomplishment or whatever. We're not doing that. We're not doing this content just to get through bosses. Like there is a purpose. I'll just hang out over here. No, I won't, I guess. Okay. Do it a little do-si-do here. Hit him with the old 1, 2, 3. Totally inappropriate. We're above 50 health, so we're not suffering, but my goodness. I do not love being on fire, being burned with me, and taking damage. Off prayer. Really double dips quite heavily. Really make you quite sore quite quick. Just run through, don't take more damage. Yay. Hammer's up. Thrall's gone. Don't do that to me. Perfect. Nope, not good. Now, perfect. Just stay steady. Been here for quite some time, haven't we? Showing 2 hours logged in, which is so much fun. So great. On the plus side, we've kept up with our birdhouse runs, we've managed miscellanea, and we've made a whole bunch of, what is that, dwarf weed? Looks to be dwarf weed and coal. $33,000 rune arrows. I don't think we're I don't think it makes any logical sense to keep mithril arrows or iron arrows or anything below rune arrows, really. Maybe adamant. I don't know where we get adamant from, but maybe. I was keeping a lot of the arrows with the mindset that when we go to Whisperer, you can use any ammo whatsoever and it will do the job. But I've just... And it gets wasted, that's the other thing. I'm just not seeing the value. The value of any arrows besides rune, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm focusing on the overload and the prayer that are both running out. Little prayer enhance. Or enhanced prayers aren't so enhanced anymore. One more sip. Oh, actually just run on through. Beautiful. Alright, let's grab our pot. Oh boy. We should be good. Should be pretty much in the end. Oh boy, of things. Lots of very close crystals there. Doesn't usually happen. We've got a stamina, so running in little weird circles is not a problem, but usually it's more forgiving than that. Okay, one more hammer and we'll have landed every hammer. Beautiful. Does not happen all too often. We celebrate those victories. 100% hammer success rate. Love it. That was a bit early. We'll fix it. Good. Remember, 60. Once we get to 60, right around 60. 246. 229. If we get something here, we'll do a giveaway. Any collection log item. So low on prayer, we can't even summon a thrall to get the thrall to stop attacking. I think we're good. I think that was 3. It's a little weird. Yep, it's 3. It was a little weird. Sorry, I'm like hyper focused on this stuff. If we screw up on this part, it all gets real dicey real quick. You know? It only gets more intense from here. Wrong one, but that's okay. I'll do that. Got 50 seconds on the overload. We're good. It should be fine. Should be totally smooth sailing. Nothing can stop us. Totally easy peasy. Don't pay attention to that damage. I feel like every time he does those pools, he just drops crystals immediately right next to them. Or on top of them. I don't know if that's intentional. don't know if it's supposed to dare you to go to the pool. I feel like every time we get those, that's what happens. I love a 40. 45? Oh, man. Big hits. Oh, boy. Health is low. That's okay. We're just focused on healing. We'll focus on DPS here in a second. There we go. Reason why is so we can summon the thrall and then get to shooting. We don't have to do both at the same time. We can stay alive. It's fine. Oh no! What is it? It's another arcane. Are you freaking kidding me? What in the world? I hate it here. I'm just, like, beside myself. What the hell? Maybe we can get it back to back. What time is it? We can send it back to back. I think we can send it back to back. Let's send it back to back. Let's do it. Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. Said we were going to be done. We're going to do one more for the back to back. Well, this seems fine. This is good. Add that to our sweet stack of arcanes, our ever-growing stack. Guardians and Vespula. The first one is thieving. There's an unknown puzzle room, which if it's Ice Demon, fine. If it's not, also fine. That's so frustrating. I'm trying, I'm not gonna get frustrated. We're not gonna lose our composure. But my goodness. Alright, what did we get? Doesn't know yet. Okay. All right, let's go. I don't want to piddle around here too long. We didn't want to run too, but we should send the back to back, you know? It's good practice. I don't think this is helpful. I don't think bats in here is going to make any difference for us. I don't know how it would, to be honest. Done with these grubs. Quick. Love it. 4,500 points. Exactly. Nice. push the boulder. So the Iron Homie who got a T-bow is, he's got one on a back-to-back from, he's mini KC ahead of us, way out in front, like 675. But he got a T-bow on a back-to-back from a Dex. So we'll take it on a back-to-back from an Arcane. I mean, we get Arcanes, that's fine. Totally good. It's Tightrope. It's kind of what I was hoping for point purposes. Also kind of not for life purposes. Tightrope, Muddled Isles, it's fine. We never run out of supplies. Sometimes it's just a bit tighter than others, but you can always double back. Does it ever get real bad? Not really. One more. Big hit. That should do it. Nope. That will do it. Ooh, a 40. Oh, 50. I'm excited about the 40. Silly me. No interest in dying in here. Suppose we didn't need to change all of our gear there. We could have just thrown the shadow off and the other two on. I guess we need to scrap our dry streak. We gotta get rid of that. It was broken. Can't complain anymore. We're still behind. We're still quite behind on purples. So, you know, while not able to complain, am able to say we are behind on purple. Big purple behind. I don't think we need this, but we'll take it. Muddled Isles, Guardians, Vespula. Vespula drops all the different potions, so we can use whatever we get and not have to worry about it. Might as well take this. I got a Magic Fang. Nice. Actually, let's just go ahead and go all the way to the top here. Really, the only reason not to is to preserve resources, and frankly, we need the axe, so we need to clear out that one potion. And it's in our best interest to be healthy in here. Is the imbued heart wearing off after we've clearly, you know, drained stats, debuffed away from the buff it gave? Chop the alligator. Just using him to reset the axe. Aha! You're out of moves. Thrall's still good. Should be fine. And for this, it's just well, it's Guardians and then Vespula, but really just Vespula. For the purposes of danger. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, alrighty. Oh my gosh, dude. What is wrong with you? Who does that? Just gotta drink potion. Uh-oh. We're doing a back-to-back magic? That should be the last one then, right? Buddy, what are you doing? Is that back magic? What the hell is happening? I have no idea what. Just leave him alone. Just keep on shooting. The other one just hurts so much. The range attack will absolutely toast our nuts. Ooh, you didn't make it. Too bad. We don't really need an overload. We need the aid. Revite. The other ones we'll get from the next one. Bully. Okay. Just this and then Vespula. This is a good layout for no prep. I think. I'm trying to run through quickly and not have to prep. Especially with the, well, yeah, with the Revite before Vespula. It should only take one Revite, maybe? Revite and a couple zips of Restore. Maybe I need to bring more gear into this part of the raid and then just take the resources they drop a bit more consistently. Didn't I say last raid that I wouldn't complain about arcanes because it's rolling the pet? What a boob. What an absolute boobish thing to say. What a stupid thing to say. I regret that immensely. Okay. Favorite room time. I actually really like Vespula now. I've really turned a corner here. It's fun, it's dumb, it's easy. That's all you have to do right there. That's our move. And then hope it hits higher than 13 from time to time. 62. See? Imagine if we got multiple 60s. 38. That's what I'm talking about. 47 on 57. 10 on 10. Bye. Prayer enhance. That was it. That's the raid. That was very quick. Love a quick raid. I don't know. Nope, we don't need the axe. Just eat that. Oh my goodness, we almost died to that guy. Out of all the guys to die to. That guy? Sad to say, we will definitely need more resources. How many juice? 5? It's 10. I think we might need more. We need 7 for the room. At least 1, well, yeah, we're gonna need at least 1 to heal. I would like to do 1 more set. There we go. It's wild that some of those you have to do like, you'll get like 5 or 6, and then some you get 11 juice. So you really have to sometimes just keep poking, just keep seeing what comes out. All right, if you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, this is our back-to-back attempt at the Great Omelette. We are 300 and nearing 350 raids. I don't know where the last one was. We'll just look at the end of this one. I guess we could pull up the collection log. We're near 350 raids. Trying to get that dex before the 350th would be great. Very unlikely, but would be smashing. Okay. Got 10 seconds on the overload, 15 seconds on the overload. Prayer's great. We're gonna need some brew. Otherwise, I think we're good. Boom, boom, boom. 3, 2, 1. 50 health. Love it. And as before, we won't worry about the health until we're on the way to Ulm, and then we'll start healing. But until then, just work on potion craft. Making the brews, making the super restores, making the progress. Just do like 5 of these. 5 is more than enough. The rest of this will be brews. Doop, doop, doop. 7 for in the room, 2 for before the room. We need at least 1 more. Let's go ahead and make 1 more, just to be on the safe side. Great. 2, 1, and we're good to go. Start sipping as we run here. We're gonna get through 3 doses, maybe 4. Screw it, let's just send all the doses. I'd rather do that than have to worry about a weird sip on the floor. 1 little sip remaining. Alright. Made a mistake. Oh well. Put everything where it needs to be. Okay. Looks good. Prayer up. Prayer over. Prayer in. 1, 2. Get this potion out of our inventory as quickly as possible. See, this time Olm took some time. I feel like that one raid we had, he was real quick. Perfect. We landed a hammer. We're in cycle. What more could you ask for? Genuinely, nothing. It's exactly what we want. Bigger hits, maybe, but you don't have to ask for those. Those just show up. I've heard of people getting back-to-backs. I've seen people, well, I didn't see them do it, but I know people who have gotten back-to-back into a T-bow. I know of people who got 3 backs into a T-bow. Sure, we could have attacked there. Sure, we should have attacked there. But I wasn't paying attention. Can fix it. Just do a little 3 set. Timing was right. The moves were wrong, but timing is correct, so it's set up. All that matters is time. You did damage? Great. Are you standing in the right position? Did you move correctly? Did you switch positions when you're supposed to? Might wonder why we're running all the way over here, because if we skip the head there, yeah, there's a good chance we can just skip any damage. Bye-bye. Just tap dance on over and tap dance on back. I like to say tap dance because I think it's the weirdest way of transporting oneself around a room. No other very conspicuous, loud, and awkward ways of moving about. Waltz on over, I suppose. Waltz on back. Just any kind of dancing around. Dancing to imply movement. Attaboy. Attaboy, Olm. I think we got this, boys. I think this is going to be a good one. I think we land something here. I was hoping against Hope last raid that the black beam was indicating like a unique, a good dupe. Extra pair of claws, and extra fins, and extra ancestral hat. Anything we have that's on the collection log already is a black beam. Not just the arcane. I would do a different beam color, like yellow. Some color I actually like less, because I wear black frequently. I like the color black. But yellow's hard to see, and more importantly, looks remarkably like our friendly Orange. I'll have to do a 3 set here, which is fine. The only issue is that the overload is 15, 14. I guess that's not the only issue. The other issue is that our health is not where it's supposed to be. Steady. Ooh, it was a null. Nice. We love a null. My favorite attack. Okay, 1 bonk. Not good, not good, not good. And our stats are fully boosted. Okay, we got 1 though. As long as we can land 1, just 1 hammer, it's not terrible. Just works out like every other phase, which is not terrible. 2 hammers, much easier. 1 hammer, manageable. I don't feel bad about this. I feel like we're in a good place, and that makes me nervous. I feel like I should be on more on edge right now. I'm just not at all. Suppose we could heal more. We will need the health as we get to the melee phase. We have to set and everything. Where are we at? We're not hitting very big here. Say that we hit a 57, but by and large, not very big hits. 49. Anything around a 20. 29. By my count, it's around a 20. It's gonna walk, I guess. Sad to say. Okay. We can set from here. We're good. We're good. 2, 3. This is the good crystal fall. We can dodge most of these. We will dodge most of these. We just take 1 here when we double back. But as far as crystals go, not bad. You can't stop. Wrong move, but that's fine. Just gonna go ahead and drink the prayer potion. The prayer enhance, just because we don't need it for another, we didn't need it for another minute, but I'd rather not think about it, to be honest. Truth be told, we're doing it for convenience, not for necessity. got 30 seconds on the overload. It's going fine, I would say. Only issue is stamina, because I forgot to take a sip at the last phase there. We can drink it now and it'll be fine. It's almost halfway gone. Five seconds on the overload. We'll definitely be using the next overload. That's the overload wearing off. You don't see it, you don't hear it, you don't know it, but I'm watching. Ooh, thank you. Welcome. We're right at the end of our back-to-back. Locked in here, zeroed in. Last raid was our, I don't even want to say dupe. Dupe sounds like it's like, oh, we got an extra one. This is like our, what's 5? Quadruple? Was that 4? 4 is quad. Whatever 5 is, it's that number arcane. Thanks, man. Ah! So we've had 5 arcanes. So if we can get a back-to-back into literally anything else, that would be nice. We're almost at 350 raids. Not a single dex. Most of the raids deathless. At this point, about half solo. Oops. Orange beam is a mega rare. Purple beam is anything that's new. Black beam will be a dupe. White beam is just depressing. Oh, that was a PB for 2346. Wow. Told you we were cruising. Coal and diamonds. Alright. We've done so many raids today. What was that? 6 raids or something? That's ridiculous. So I'm gonna go. Thanks for the good luck. Sad day. Sad day. We did our best. Gosh darn it, we did our best. What is the combat achievement time? Is it 21 minutes? Let's go look at our... Let's look at our raid luck here. Not tombs. Chambies. 5 arcanes. 3 other items. In 348 raids. Ah, it's pain. It's pain. It's pain. That's what we're feeling right now is pain. Alright. Combat tasks. I want to see the Chambers of Zarek. Do all for the Chambers of Zarek. Not that one. Not those. Speed time. Solo speedrunner is less than 17 minutes. Wow. Okay. Gotta get some better weapons. Alright, I'm gonna go. Maybe stop prepping. I'm gonna go. If you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, feel free to follow or subscribe. I appreciate you guys swinging through. Zordy, Cubic, Prosu, anyone else who swung through. Be blessed. Have a great weekend. I'll see you tomorrow is the plan. Maybe later today, depending on what Bay and I get up to, but definitely tomorrow. But like I said before, our start time for tomorrow is going to be a little weird because it's daylight savings and I celebrate, as we all do, unfortunately. So see you then. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe better luck tomorrow. Bye-bye so long.